The year was 1967. America was booming, the economy was thriving, and the spirit of innovation was in the air. People were optimistic about the future, and the cultural landscape was rapidly evolving. Rock and roll was king. The music scene was electric, with bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones dominating the airwaves. Teenagers were dancing to the beat of a new era, one that promised excitement and rebellion, and a car was about to change everything. The automotive industry was on the brink of a revolution, with manufacturers pushing the boundaries of design and performance. I'm talking about the 1967 Ford Mustang. This car wasn't just another vehicle. It was a statement, a bold declaration of style and power. This wasn't just a car, it was a cultural phenomenon. It captured the imagination of a generation, symbolizing the freedom and adventure that defined the 1960s. It represented freedom, youth, and the open road. The Mustang was more than just a mode of transportation. It was an experience, a way of life. The first Mustang, introduced in 1964, was already a hit. It had set the stage for what was to come, capturing the hearts of car enthusiasts and casual drivers alike. But the 1967 model took things to a whole new level. It was a refinement of the original concept, with enhancements that made it even more appealing. It was bolder, more powerful, and more desirable than ever before. The engine roared with a newfound intensity, and the sleek design turned heads wherever it went. It captured the spirit of its time and became an instant icon. Car shows were abuzz with excitement, and admirers flocked to get a glimpse of this automotive marvel. Even today, the '67 Mustang turns heads wherever it goes. Its timeless design and enduring appeal make it a favorite among car enthusiasts and collectors. It's a timeless classic that never goes out of style. Whether parked at a scenic overlook or cruising down the highway, the Mustang continues to inspire awe and admiration. And its influence can still be seen in modern muscle cars. The legacy of the 1967 Mustang lives on, inspiring new generations of automotive design and innovation. Its spirit of freedom, power, and style remains as relevant today as it was over 50 years ago. The 1967 Mustang was a masterpiece of automotive design. It marked a significant evolution from its predecessors, capturing the essence of American muscle cars. It was both beautiful and aggressive, embodying a perfect blend of style and power that appealed to a wide range of car enthusiasts. It had a long hood, a short deck, and a muscular stance. These design elements were not just for show, they were carefully crafted to enhance the car's aerodynamics and performance. The design was all about power and performance. The engineers focused on making the Mustang not only look powerful, but also deliver on that promise with a robust engine and superior handling. One of the most noticeable changes was the larger grille. This wasn't just an aesthetic choice, it also improved airflow to the engine, enhancing cooling and performance. It gave the car a more menacing look, making it clear that this was a vehicle built for speed and power. The side scoops were also enlarged, hinting at the powerful engine underneath. These scoops were functional, aiding in engine cooling and adding to the car's aggressive appearance. And the fastback roofline, introduced in 1965, gave the car a sleek and aerodynamic profile. This design not only looked good, but also reduced drag, improving the car's overall performance. But the Mustang wasn't just about looks, it was engineered to perform on the racetrack as well as on the open road. It was also designed for performance. The engineers paid special attention to the car's handling, ensuring it could take corners with ease and maintain stability at high speeds. The suspension was tuned for handling. This meant that the Mustang could offer a smooth ride while still being able to handle the demands of spirited driving. And the brakes were upgraded to handle the increased power. This ensured that the car could stop as effectively as it could accelerate, providing a balanced and safe driving experience. The 1967 Mustang offered a range of engine options, catering to a wide variety of driving preferences and needs. Whether you were looking for something economical or something that could tear up the track, the Mustang had you covered. There was something for everyone, from the casual driver to the performance enthusiast. At the base level was the six-cylinder engine. This engine was perfect for those who wanted a reliable daily driver. It was reliable and fuel efficient, making it an excellent choice for commuting and long drives without breaking the bank on fuel costs. But the real excitement came with the V8 engines. These engines were designed for those who craved power and performance. The top-of-the-line engine was the 428 Cobra Jet. This engine was a marvel of engineering at the time. This beast pumped out an impressive 335 horsepower, a figure that was almost unheard of in the late 60s. It could launch the Mustang from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 6 seconds, a feat that made it one of the fastest cars of its era. That was seriously quick for its time. The speed and acceleration were exhilarating, making every drive an adventure. The 1967 Mustang wasn't just about straight-line speed. It was also engineered to handle corners with finesse. It could also handle corners thanks to its well-tuned suspension and balanced weight distribution. The suspension was tuned for a balance of comfort and performance, ensuring that the car was not only fast but also enjoyable to drive on winding roads. It was a true driver's car, offering an engaging and thrilling driving experience that few other cars of the time could match. The 1967 Mustang remains a beloved classic, celebrated for its power, performance, and timeless design. The 1967 Mustang wasn't just a car, it was a cultural phenomenon. It captured the spirit of the late 1960s. It was a time of youth, optimism, and freedom, and the Mustang embodied all of that. The Mustang was featured in countless movies, TV shows, and songs. It became synonymous with the American dream. It was the car that everyone wanted to own. The Mustang also had a profound impact on the automotive industry. It created a whole new market for affordable sports cars. It forced other automakers to step up their game. Section 5, Gone in 60 Seconds, the Mustang in film and television. The 1967 Mustang was a star on the big screen. It was featured in some of the most iconic car chases in movie history. Who could forget Steve McQueen racing through the streets of San Francisco in Bullitt? The Mustang also appeared in classic TV shows like Charlie's Angels and Starsky and Hutch. It was the perfect car for these action-packed shows. The Mustang's appearances in film and television helped to solidify its status as a cultural icon. It became the car that everyone wanted to drive. Section 6, Legends and Legacies, Famous Faces Behind the Wheel. The 1967 Mustang was driven by some of the biggest names in Hollywood. Steve McQueen, Paul Newman, and Farrah Fawcett were just a few of the celebrities who owned Mustangs. Even today, the Mustang is a popular choice for celebrities. It's a timeless classic that never goes out of style, and it still turns heads wherever it goes. The Mustang's association with celebrities helped to make it even more desirable. It was the car that everyone wanted to own. Section 7, Beyond the Showroom, Mustang's Influence on Car Culture. The 1967 Mustang had a profound impact on car culture. It spawned countless imitators. It created a whole new market for affordable sports cars. The Mustang also helped to popularize car customization. People would modify their Mustangs to make them faster, louder, and more stylish. The Mustang's influence can still be seen in car culture today. It's a car that continues to inspire and excite people of all ages. Section 8, Technical Specifications, a closer look at the numbers. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Here are some of the technical specifications of the 1967 Ford Mustang. Engine options: 200 cubic inch 6-cylinder, 289 cubic inch V8, 390 cubic inch V8, 427 cubic inch V8, 428 cubic inch V8. Horsepower: 120 horsepower for the 6-cylinder to 335 horsepower for the 428 Cobra Jet. Transmission: 3-speed manual, 4-speed manual, 3-speed automatic. Brakes: front disc brakes, rear drum brakes. These specs tell you one thing: the 1967 Mustang was a serious performance car. Section 9, A Lasting Legacy, the 1967 Mustang's enduring appeal. The 1967 Ford Mustang is a true automotive icon. It's a car that has stood the test of time. It's still as stylish and desirable today as it was over 50 years ago. What is it about the 67 Mustang that makes it so special? It's a combination of factors: its beautiful design, its powerful engine, and its cultural significance. The 1967 Mustang is a reminder of a time when cars were more than just transportation. They were a symbol of freedom, style and individuality. Section 10. Driving into history, the Mustang's place in automotive history. The 1967 Ford Mustang earned its place in automotive history. It revolutionized the American muscle car market. It created a whole new segment of affordable sports cars. The Mustang's impact on the automotive industry is undeniable. It's a car that continues to influence car design and engineering to this day. The 1967 Mustang is more than just a car. It's a legend. It's a symbol of American ingenuity and automotive excellence.